Here's why you should buy a Mark IV and why I think they're some of the best affordable tuner slash stance cars that you can buy. Most people say that these cars are unreliable, which in some aspects they are compared to a brand new vehicle. There's certain models and engines that can be more expensive to repair, like the VR6 or like an R32 that might cost more because it's all-wheel drive or it's got the 3.2 liter. But one of the best beginning vehicles for someone who's starting out with modifying cars. Go into more of that in a little bit. Obviously, one of the main selling points with these vehicles is just the fact that you can buy a VR6. And why that's attractive to most people, the sound is obviously one of the bigger things. Drop a video right here with the sound. And it's just a great motor. People love it because it's been a classic since, you know, the Mark III. People were putting them in Mark IIs and Mark Is. They're just great motors. Obviously, another reason that people buy these cars is the scene. It's a big scene around these cars. And not only in like the you know, Mark IV kids type deal, but tons of different age groups that love these cars. Guys that are, you know, 30, 40 that love these cars. And then you have guys like me that are in their 20s that would die for these cars, even though I didn't really grow up with these cars necessarily. They have great shows surrounding these cars. I know people that have owned their Mark IVs for 10 plus years, you know what I mean? And still to this day drive that car all the time. And you look at the generation that followed that, the Mark V, you can see it's just not really a good, it's just not a good looking car. I mean, in my opinion, compared to the Mark IV, it just seems very round, if you will. So obviously, one of the biggest reasons I love Mark IVs, you cannot get past that burnt crayon smell. I'm telling you, once you own a Mark IV, you'll understand. The glue that they used in the carpets in the factories smells like burnt crayons. So every time you get into a Mark IV that really hasn't been like thrashed or demolished, it'll smell like that burnt crayon. Now I know a lot of these are opinions, but let me know what you think. If you think that the Mark IV is trash, let me know in the comments or whatever you think. But maybe I'll start making these videos and start going over different vehicles and stuff. So.